Good morning and welcome to Unit 3, Video 1 of the 3D Design Letter. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to start drawing and drafting out your 3D Design Letter. As an example, I'm going to be using an S for you guys, and I'll walk you through step by step on how we're going to do this. So first of all, you guys are going to receive a huge piece of cardboard. As you can see, it's blank. This cardboard is going to be the base in which you're going to cut your shapes and letters out in order for you to build your 3D letter. So, to start things off, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to draw my letter out large. Make sure that it reaches 8 inches tall. So I'm drawing my letter out, and I'm going to check and verify that it is 8 inches, which it is 11, so we're good. So I just drew a letter out large. I'm showing you step by step. So there's my S. What I'm doing now is I'm using the 3-inch measuring card to make sure that the width of my letter will remain 3 inches. Because I have a curved letter, what I'm going to do is make sure that I have a straight wall at the bottom so my letter will be able to stand on its own. So I'm creating a straight line like that. And I'm just going to measure top to bottom, measuring the sides, okay, measuring the width, side, and the top. Okay. So with a highlighter, I'm going to show you guys where I just did my measurements. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I just measured 5 times. Using my 3-inch measure mark, I just created little tallies so I could give myself a cheat sheet on where my 3 inches is. The reason is my letter needs to stand at least 8 inches high, and it needs to be 3 inches. This is going to provide enough surface area for you to be able to put your designs, your 5 things about yourself, and including your name. If you wanted a background, you could also include a background. So what I'm doing now is using those 3-inch markers, I'm going around the letter in which I already drew. So I'll start with half of it. There's one side. So I hit my 3-inch marker at the bottom, I hit my 3-inch marker on the side, I hit my 3-inch marker in the middle, and towards the top. And I just curved it down, because as you follow the letter, I can tell my S is going to curve down. So now I'm going to come around the outside and curve it as well, creating a 3-inch gapped S. So here's my S. Now if you look at my initial highlighting lines, I have hit my 3-inch marker once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, and 5 times. By looking at this S, you can see that there are some odd curves to it. If at this point in the phase you need to edit and touch those up, that's completely up to you. Take your time to edit and do those. The next thing we're going to do is to start building our 3-inch walls. You may use the same exact 3-inch divider that has already been provided for you. This is a 3 by 5 inch card. So I know that this is 3 inches. What I'm going to do now, hopefully still showing you, is I'm going to lay my 3-inch marker down at the edge of my poster, because I know this piece of cardboard's straight, and I'm going to draw my line at the 3 inches. So all I did was create a little tally, right? Because I need walls to go all the way around this letter, I'm going to make probably 3 to 4 rows of walls for you. So I'm going to line my ruler up, make sure it's straight, and create my first bar of walls. So this is something I will be cutting out so that when my letter's cut out, I will be able to glue my walls on top, making it 3-dimensional. So now I have my letter drawn out, and I also have 3 walls that have been cut. 1, 2, 3. That have been traced out. What I'm gonna do now is I'm going to not only cut my 3 walls out, making sure I keep them as straight as possible, or else I'll have design issues when I start gluing it together, but I'm also gonna cut out my 3D letter. When I cut out my 3D letter, as you can see, I left more than enough space that I could trace it, because for my 3D letter, I'm not only gonna need a top or a front, I'm gonna need a back. So I tried to maximize as much as I could on this space, walls, 1 letter, and I'll trace it over here and cut it. So when I come back, we will have both letters and the walls out, and I'll show you how to assemble.